another big fight on the card, Ebanie Bridges challenging for a world title in one hell of a tough fight. What do you make of Ebanie taking on Cecilia Roman in this fight?
It's probably the toughest fight in the division. I mean, Roman is so tough, like well schooled, really experienced, and Ebanie is not experienced at all. I think with Ebanie, a lot of people get, like, she's done an amazing job to build a fan base here, but she's all boxing. Like, she's moved her life over to the other side of the world. She's teamed up with Mark Tibbs. All she wants to do is achieve in boxing and win a world title. But this is a really tough fight, and she's an underdog in this fight, a big underdog in this fight, because she doesn't have the experience. But she could have had, with the profile she's built, she could have had another 8-rounder. She could have had a 10-rounder. And she said, no, I really want a world title shot. And she's got it. And listen, we've got Jamie Mitchell, the WBA champion division. She's fighting Carly Skelly next week. The winner's supposed to fight Shannon Courtney. You've got Ebanie against Shannon Courtney. I mean, there's so many big fights in that division. But Ebanie can change her life. If she beats Roman, she will change her. She'll be in massive fights for massive money. And she'll give it everything. But it's going to be a very tough fight.
Is she an example, especially to some of the younger fighters coming through, about how to put yourself out there? I don't mean with all the stuff, I know she jokes about, her feet and stuff like that and promoting herself, but she really does. She comes over to the UK, she does meet and greets up and down the country. She really gives that time to the fans as well as social media. Is she an example of how to sort of elevate your profile and do, help yourself almost?
Yeah, I think everyone's different. Ebanie's a grafter. She's smart. She understands how to build a profile. She understands interaction with fans. It's not everyone's cup of tea, not in terms of watching it, but in terms of doing it. Some fighters are more quiet. I feel like everyone's just got to be themselves. I never want to sort of push a fighter to be different or do more. Like, of course, you should always do as much as you can. Think about it. Think with your management. Think with your promotional team of how to keep increasing your profile. Raising awareness, driving your brand. But not everyone wants to do that. There's fighters that sometimes wish they had more exposure or bigger profile, but yet aren't willing to go the extra yard when might be a good opportunity for them. But each to their own. She's an example of. But it only matters if you can perform in the ring. Like, build your profile will get you the opportunities. Once you've got the opportunities, your profile ain't going to help you. It's just whether you can fight or not. And she's got it all to do, but she can punch, she'll give it everything. She's in Leeds. She's got a great chance.